All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to YAHAWAH, BaHashem, YAHAWASHI, BaHashem, Rakakwadash. All right, the YAHAWASHI for giving us the spirit of truth in these last days, which the world cannot receive. And as always, giving double honors to our apostles, the elders of GreatMillstone, that taught us this truth and do well, Brakatham. Peace, love, and salutations to the Zaquanian YAHAWAH, the elders and the brothers standing stiffly. All right, for the names of YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, truth and sincerity. All right, with the brothers from GMS Tempe, Twitter, camp out here in Tampa, Florida, heart of Babylon, the belly of the beast. Brother Kwam, the brother
Malachi.
I just pretty much want to go into something me and the brother was just meditating on the wickedness of our people and how it's pretty much it's easy to give into the flesh. It's easy to go off. It's easy to please the lust of the flesh, man. But it's harder to restrain. It's harder to restrain. It's harder to fight, and that's why our people don't. They look down on repentance, man. They look down on when it's doing the right thing. They despise righteousness, man. Okay, why is that? Because it's the hardest thing to do. All right. Okay, but that's the whole fight. All right, it's to fight this the fight of faith, man. Okay, and lay hold on eternal life, man. Jake is comfortable here in Babylon the Great, man. Spiritually Sodom and Egypt, because everything here that he's built it, man. He's built it, and he don't want that shit to perish, man. But guess what? Through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, America, which is Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed. And everything that you build is going to be hewn down, man. All right? But yeah, go ahead, Aki.
This is the book of Romans 7. We're going to start at verse 5. It reads, "For when we were in the flesh, the motions of sins, which were by the law, did work in our members to bring forth fruit unto death."
Yeah, that's what the flesh does, man. The flesh, it brings forth a fruit unto death. But what we no longer live in the flesh, man. Okay, once YAHAWASHI said it is finished, okay, all right, he finished it, man. He conquered death, man. So now what? The spirit, he's given a certain man the spirit, okay, in these latter days, okay, so that they can, which is pretty much like the brother I said yesterday, the baton. All right, spiritual baton is hand down to the elders and apostles, GreatMillstone on down, to walk in the spirit, man. Okay, so that the work can be done, man. Okay, go ahead, up.
I'll read it again at the top. It says, "For when we were in the flesh, the motions of sins, which were by the law, did work in our members to bring forth fruit unto death. But now we are delivered from the law, that being dead, wherein we were held, that we should serve in newness of spirit, and not in the oldness of the latter."
Yeah, yeah. Hey, so what? Well, believing, man. We under the law of faith now, man. That's the newness of the spirit. Walking in the faith, man. Okay, and that's something that Jake despised, man. Jake despised the faith of YAHAWASHI, bro. Go ahead.
Because it wasn't given to everyone. All right, the Lord has given it unto elected souls. All right, those the hopeful elect, the ones you see us out here doing the work in sincerity and in truth. All right, they turned away from their wickedness. All right, and turned back. All right, into YAHAWASHI. All right, the Lord has given them what? The newness. All right, in their spirit. Okay, and the Lord is showing us that this is the times that that those elect souls, all right, are going to how can I say it? They were going to basically still be in the spirit, all right, of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. They're going to stay walking in the spirit.
That's it.
That's it. All right, and let's go ahead and jump to that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
This is the book of Galatians 5 and 16.
You speak on it too, bro.
It says, "This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh." All right, so you're not going to fulfill the lust of the flesh if you're in the spirit. That's why the Lord constantly told, all right, his disciples to always be in the spirit. Okay, this is why you see us as the members of the hopeful elect. We're always in the spirit. We're always thinking upon the names of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Occupied in prophecy. All right, let's read on, verse 17. "For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh." And
Hey, can you read that again, Baba Shah, real quick?
verse 17 again. For the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh.
And that's why we out there on the corners.
Mm-hmm.
We're actually restraining.
Right.
We're doing the hardest part. Going back to, the title, this lesson, Lord's will. Okay, it's easy to give in to the flesh. It's easy to, man, let me hit this bitch up.
Right.
But it's harder to be like, man, let me chill.
Right.
Let me hop in the spirit. Let me see what's going on in the prophecies. Let me see what YAHAWASHI got going on. As far as World War III, as far where is Chip moving. Let me see what Elder Pastor Hart got up right quick before they take down the YouTube. Let me walk in the spirit, bro, because we're coming to the time where we're not gonna have, bro, we're not gonna have the phones, man. We're not gonna have the YouTube. We're not gonna have the internet. We're gonna literally have to walk in the spirit in the times we're coming into, man. Isaiah 33:6. We're gonna literally have to be stable by this wisdom and knowledge, man. And it's and it says living by the Spirit's power, man. So this is power, bro. Right. This is spiritual power, bro, right here, man. The Lord has given us the download on how to conquer. Okay, and that comes with believing in YAHAWASHI, man, because He's the comforter, man. Right. But this is what Jake don't. This is what's hard for Jake, man. It's hard for Jake to give up what he invested in, and sell all that he have and follow YAHAWASHI, man. That's hard for these niggas, man. But what? The election have obtained it, man, and the rest are blinded. And you bought it out at camp.
Con.
Through the spirit, you got it up.
And it all boils down to discipline. Okay, and a lot of Jakes, they don't want to discipline themselves, all right, and to turn away from their wicked deeds. All right, like the brother was saying, it's easy for them to go ahead and call up a woman. It's easy for you to go out there and say, let's go ahead and let's go burn one, let's go smoke, all right, let's go pop pills, let's go do these things that's out here in the world, let's go riot, let's go to the club. But while they out here doing all this wickedness, all right, they stuck in the flesh, all right, then they can't come to the spirit, all right, because YAHAWASHI hasn't ordained it unto them. Okay, let's get that word discipline. It says from century 1200, it says penitential chastisement, a punishment for the sake of correction.
Yeah, so a punishment for the sake of correction. What's that? Hebrews 10. Can I get that real quick, bro? Baba Shah. Just to go at that, I think it's Hebrews 10. Matter of fact.
While the brother looking that up, it says punishment for the sake of correction. All right, these people don't want to go through the correction. They want to go through the process. All right, they don't want to get themselves disciplined. So this is why you see them. They'll walk past us on camp. They'll throw their hands up. All right, they'll probably or either talk shit because they know that they can't get themselves disciplined. All right, to control their flesh. So they're gonna always stay in the flesh because they see that it's a hard thing. But the Lord has something special, all right, within the elect.
Yeah.
All right, so that they can be disciplined.
Yeah. That chastisement it worketh forth the fruit of patience, man. To wait on what? The blessing. And YAHAWASHI showed that. YAHAWASHI went through the greatest discipline, man. He went through the greatest discipline, not only for himself, but for the whole nation. To lay down his life, so that we all can have a hand in his kingdom, man. And he did it perfectly. You know what I mean? He went through the chastisement. He took it. He took the scoffing, the scorning, all right, the mocking, all right. He took the ultimately, man, the fucking death, man. Okay, all right, for the whole nation of Israel, man. Okay. But this is Hebrews 12 and verse 8. But if you be without chastisement, whereof are all are partakers. I'm going to read that again. Hebrews 12 and 8. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. So if you don't have the chastisement, if you don't have the discipline, then the Lord is, you not his son, man. And what it is to be a son is what? Yashala. Princes of the power, man. Because before that, we were called what? Sons of God, man. So if you don't go through the brother Michael Allah always be hitting on that too, man. If you don't go through the hell, the straight, you can't get the kingdom, man. If you don't go through the fire and the water, you cannot enter into the kingdom, man. So you have to go through the chastisement, the discipline of YAHAWASHI. And that goes with restraining from certain things in the world, man. And that's what Jake fails at, man. Why? Because it's hard to do. It's hard to restrain. That's it's a war in your mind. You fighting yourself.
Yeah, you are.
To stop from doing this, from doing something that you've been doing for so many years, man. That's why niggas can't stop smoking weed. That's why they can't stop smoking, period. You know? Or commit adultery because they've been doing it for so long, but they can't fight themselves, man. It's hard to restrain, but it's so easy to give in. So easy to do. But it's harder to fight, man. Verse 9, it says, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which rejected us, corrected us. So I can read that again. Furthermore, Hebrews 2 verse 9, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Right? So we give our fathers reverence, man. Why? Because they corrected us, man. They showed us certain things in the flesh, you know, of what not to do. Okay, if you had a right father in your life, man, he disciplined you, man. You know, he chastised you. He corrected you, man. You know, it says, shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? All right. So shall we be in subject, man? Okay, submissive unto Yahawah, which he's the Father of spirits, so we can live, man. And that's what the elect have, man. They possess that spirit of discipline. They possess the spirit. All right. You know, you got it up.
Let me finish up a little bit more on this discipline. It says discipline, physical punishment, a teaching, a suffering, martyrdom, instruction given, a teaching, a learning, and knowledge. All right, these are all things that the Lord has bestowed upon those elected souls. All right, the ones who are actually disciplined. All right, in the spirit. Okay, to keep pushing and to fight the flesh. So let's go back into that Galatians 5 and 17. It says, for the flesh lusteth against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would. All right, and that's going into what? A fight. All right, you fight like the brother was going into. You fighting against yourself. You fighting against the things of this world. All right, the lust of the flesh. All right, you had all these things is all surrounded by you. The women, the lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, and everything that's in the world. You fighting against all these things, and you also fighting against yourself. So it's the spirit against the whole world, basically. All right, and that's what you gotta basically know. All right, in this truth. All right, that you're getting ready to fight against everything. All right, this is why the Lord has given you the spirit. All right, the spirit is stronger than the flesh. Okay.
Yeah, hey, that spirit to restrain. You know, that's power, bro.
Right.
That's real power, man. And be able to restrain yourself from these things, man. That's what separate us and make us look different. All right, or stand out, or be a spectacle. You know, okay, to see. They call it dresses, but it's a garment, man. We're going back to where we have an ancient mind state of things, man. Of how things supposed to be when it comes down to respecting YAHAWASHI and reverence in his law, man. To the best of our ability, knowing that we are fuck ups, man. Okay, the Lord made us fuck up so he can make us perfect, man. He made us imperfect, okay, so we can be perfect, man. You know.
Reads on, verse 18. But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law.
Yeah, because why? Because YAHAWASHI is he is over the law, man. You know, YAHAWASHI is over the law, man. He was representative of the law, man, and he kept the law to a T. Okay, and ultimately he did what the nation of Israel couldn't do, man. Okay, which was keep the law perfect, man. Okay, and be a perfect sacrifice, man. Okay, so that we can come back to the Heavenly Father, man. So we're not under the law. We're not under the letter.
Right.
We're under the law of faith now, man. And that's what the scriptures be going into in the book of Romans. Okay, where it says I think it's Romans 9. Okay, these are yeah, Bible shot, yeah.
Romans 9 and
Like 16 or 17, or pretty much these are thou hangest on faith, I believe.
no, this is going into Salah.
You got it up.
This is the book of Romans 11. And we'll start at verse 19. It says, "Thou wilt say then, the branches were broken off, that I might be grafted in."
Yeah, being the Israelites that Jake, who they knew they were Israel, and he fell off, man. Jake went off. Go ahead.
It reads on. It says, "Well, because of unbelief, they were broken off."
Yeah, our forefathers went off because of their unbelief, man. Go ahead.
It says, "And thou standest by faith."
Yeah, we stand by faith, man.
That's it.
We stand by faith, So that's it, man. It's no more of the letter. It's no more of you can't keep the law to a T. That's why YAHAWASHI came in. He's the mediator. So we stand by the belief in YAHAWASHI, man. That's the importance of YAHAWASHI. Everybody like the most. Nah, bro, it's really about his son, man. That's who he's sending down to give order. All right, angelic authority. It's getting ready to be placed here on the planet Earth, man. From the hands of his son. Go ahead.
It reads on. It says, "Be not high-minded,
right,
but fear."
Yeah. So it's not about you. And that's what we're going into at the camp, man. This is knowing the terror of the Lord, we persuade, man. Knowing how the Lord is going to judge Israel first. We persuade Israel to get right. So it's about the fear. So it's very hard, bro, to restrain, bro, and that's the fight that we fight every day, man. Restraining ourselves from the lust of the flesh, giving in to the society, man. The things that people partake in, man. That's easy to do, bro. It's easy to go out to the club. It's easy to find out what's popping. It's easy to find out what's hot. It's easy to give in, but it's harder to restrain, man. That's the battle within itself. You got it up.
I got one more. 21. Mm-hmm. It says, "For if the Most High spared not the natural branches, take heed lest he also spare not thee."
God. And that's why bro, that's heavy, because that's why the Lord left a cluster. Because the Lord could destroy Jake, man. But if it wasn't for the elect, because the Lord, he said it. So it's going to happen. The Lord said he's going to save the elect. So that's going to happen. But if it wasn't for him saying it, bro, Jake would be through, bro. But because he's a man of his word, it's going to happen.
Right.
But we will be through. We'll be done as a nation, bro. But because the Lord said, let the cluster of the great be kept, I have made it perfect. So the Lord perfectly made us for this, fitted us for this time that we're coming into, man, to be saved, So, but we stand by faith, So that's why the hardest, bro, that's why the Lord suited us up in the spirit. Yeah. The Lord suiting us up in the spirit, bro, to restrain from everything, bro, even our life on the line, bro. Right. The Lord suited us up for this time that we're coming into, man.
It's heavy. Let's go ahead and get back into it. Galatians 5:18. "But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness."
Yeah, hey, real quick, let me get this in the NLT. Let me read that in the NLT, bro. "When you follow the desires of your sinful nature," and what your boy Nardo Wick was saying, on wicked. Yeah. "The results are very clear: sexual immorality, impurity, lustful pleasures." And that's what's popping.
Jake heavy into that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
That's a spirit that's in the earth right now. And you see many of these people, they flock to it.
Yeah.
You look at the women, all right, and how they sexualize themselves on the media. All right, you see them out there on the in the regular everyday life. You can see it. They have these things out in the forefront. All right, and they're what? They stuck themselves into that lifestyle. You got it,
Con, you pop, bro. Yeah, con, cause what? It's easy. It's easy to give into the flesh, man. You know, it's easy to give into sexual immorality, man. That's why these abominable creatures walk in the planet Earth as we speak. Cause it's easy for them to give in. We live in a country where it's acceptable. It's a law, you know, for them to be that way, man. You know, you can't touch them, man. It's same-sex marriage, you know.
abomination.
Yeah, abominable creatures, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
Read on, verse 20. It says, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies. Verse 21.
Yeah, that word there, heresies, in NLT says division. You know, those that cause division, mark those that cause division.
Right.
You know, go ahead.
And that's some of us, not some of us, but some of the Israel. All right, these false prophets. All right, teaching these wayward doctrines, going off. All right, making the flock go being scattered. Okay. Verse 21: envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in the time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh,
you got something you want to say? Go ahead.
Oh, nah, I'll read verse 22. It says, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, and gentleness, goodness, and faith.
Yeah, these are all things that are spiritual, man. You know, because you know the love of many is getting ready to wax cold, and real joy is understanding that YAHAWASHI conquered death, and that's the peace. The long suffering is suffering for the word. You know, gentleness, showing that towards the brotherhood, man. Goodness, faith. You know, you know what I mean. These are all the spiritual. This is the fruit. You know.
Reads on. I'm gonna read that again, verse 22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, and faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law.
Yeah, because that's what YAHAWASHI is. That's when YAHAWASHI come in, man. You know, and that takes faith, man, to believe. You have these attributes that you are part of the body, man. You know, the YAHAWASHI dwelleth in you. Go ahead.
It says, and they that are Hamashiachs have crucified the flesh.
Yeah, hang that man up on the cross. And here in the NLT it says those who belong to Mashiach Yahushua have nailed the passions and desires of their sinful nature to his cross and crucified them there. So when Yahushua gave it up, bro, we died, bro. You know?
Yeah.
Read it, bro. Yeah, read it. Yeah, bro. Yeah, go ahead. I'll read the NLT. Yeah, bro.
Galatians 5:24, and they that are Hamashiachs have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. All right, when you look at that also, all right, the time that we getting ready to enter into, these people that's indulging in the flesh and in their affections and their lusts, all right, they're gonna be through out here, man. All right, because everything is about to be in all chaos. All right, it's not gonna be no food. All right, no water. We're getting ready to enter into a time of famine. All right, Esau Edom about to have all control of all these things that's controlling these people's flesh out here. People ain't gonna be able to go ahead and get weed no more. They ain't gonna have a chance to get these different type of drugs, psychedelic drugs that's out here. So when that time comes, all right, we're gonna see these people truly bug out. But when it comes to the men of the Lord, all right, we're gonna be walking in the Spirit. All right, we're gonna have these things that the Lord has bestowed on us. All right, the time before. You got it, brother.
Yeah, kind. The Lord is building us up for the times to come. You know, that's why it's not supposed to look significant right now. But in the time to come, it's going to show the significance is going to be on us. Right. Because of the Spirit, man. The Spirit is going to be on us, you know. of the calm spirit, the same way we speaking and talking right now, that same spirit is going to be, Lord willing, we those men, is going to be on us in that time. We're not going to be bugging out and shaking in the mind. You know what I mean? And that's what that's what's going to draw people to us, man. Men, women, and children. Going to be drawn to that. Like, damn, he's calm in the mind, bro. Because what people going to desire in the time we're coming into is comfort.
Right. Gave us the comfort.
Yeah, but the Lord already put the spirit in us to repent. You feel what I'm saying? And to restrain. From the world, so that way when the time come of him judging, we not even a part of the world.
Right.
So we just moving in the spirit. We already was in, so it's gonna come to play. The significance of the spirit is gonna show, bro, in these last days, The significance of the spirit is gonna show, bro. That's why the Lord said, be of a good cheer, like the Lord is getting ready, bro. Miracles coming, bro. The heathen shall envy. Thou shalt be in joy, thou shalt be in abundance. So many scriptures that go into thou shalt eat, thou shalt drink. Don't worry, bro. How the Lord showed us throughout the scriptures how he did with Elisha. Bro, man, the Lord gonna do, bro. It's the reason why the Lord got us restraining and not indulging, because we getting ready to see the fruit of restraining, and they getting ready to see the fruit of indulging.
That's it.
It's leading you to death. That's what we brought on in Romans the 7th chapter. The fruit of death.
The fruit of death. One precept. So let me get that right quick.
Come.
I think we brought it out earlier. This is the book of Proverbs 1:31, straight to the point. It says, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. All right? They're going to be filled with their own devices. They're going to have to eat the fruit of their own way, which is what? It's death. All right, these people gonna have to see it. All right, what? Death by pain. Okay, so they getting ready to see all the different devices, all the different things of what they put themselves into in this lifetime. It's gonna come back onto them what? Sevenfold. Okay. I'm gonna go back into that. Galatians 5:24. It says, and they that are Hamashiachs have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. Let us not be desirous of vainglory, provoking one another, envying one another. Yeah, and you got this guy named, because I see this in the NLT, Conceited. You got that guy there on, that be on that Wild and Out, Conceited. Jake actually named himself Conceited. I forgot his name. He battle rapper. Yeah, I forgot. Conceited. That's what that's his name. But that's the point. Let us not become conceited, which is what being lusting. In the flesh, man. Lusting, bro. He's conceited in himself. He's infatuated with himself, man. Yeah, that to the point where he don't believe that there's no power, bro. It's him. That's it, bro. He's conceited, bro. But let us walk in the Spirit, man. And that's the heart, because the flesh, he's a beast. But when you walking in the Spirit, bro, you can dominate this dude, man. Right. Because you understand the fact that YAHAWASHI conquered this dude. There's a life after this dude. You know what I mean? This dude is dead, man. But it's somebody that came in this dude and conquered him. And now when you the next life after this is you getting ready to receive what he got. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that dude is real, bro. That dude came down here, bro, and did the hardest thing, which was to restrain. Because he already conquered the woman. That's right. The hardest thing for Jake to do is restrain, man. Fight. Yeah. We pushing, all right. You see it in these end days. We pushing, and always, constantly, every day, day in and day out, all right, and restraining and fighting against the flesh. All right. That's basically anything else. Go ahead. Hey, that's it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and give all honors and infinite praises to
YAHAWAH, Ba'Shem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'Shem Rakak Wadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have taught us his truth and who rule well. Peace and safety and salutations out there to you sincere and hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom.